Hello, everybody. I'm Gerald.
I'm Tammy.
Coming to you once again with some stuff we know to be true.
We know a lot of stuff.
We know a lot of stuff.
Whole lot.
Whole lot of stuff. Like, we know that to stay married, you got to let the wife do whatever she want to do.
Here we go. Dumb stuff already. It's not a must that you gotta say dumb stuff every day. But keep it going.
That's true. Well, you go ahead.
Well, we've gotten a couple questions. We asked you guys to send in your questions, and you've been doing that. And somebody asked us, would we be willing to touch on the Ty Tribbett situation?
Not at all. He without sin cast the first stone. I'm not touching it. And he's my friend.
Okay, that's fine, but I don't think the issue is about him personally. I think the question more so that people are interested in is how do we feel, or what do we do when people that we've kind of placed on a pedestal kind of, don't live up to where we placed them.
Personally, you should never put anybody on the pedestal.
I agree.
Nobody on the pedestal. I told my wife, she said, I'll put you on the pedestal. No, put me on a milk crate. Not on the pedestal.
But as far as the whole Ty Tribbett situation is concerned, everybody has issues, like we said before. No marriage is perfect, none whatsoever.
Not one.
Not one. I think
if you show me a perfect marriage, I'm going to show you Jesus with a family.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that one?
I like that one.
Yeah, and you call me when you find a perfect marriage. I'm going over there. I want to see Jesus. Hello?
I just think we need to pray for those people that are in leadership positions, whether it's pastors, artists, ministers, whatever it is, because when things happen in these families, somebody is being hurt.
Somebody.
There's some children being hurt, there's some wives being hurt, some husbands being hurt. So we just ask that you would pray and ask God to pull them out of whatever situation they're in, because it could very well be you the next time around.
That's true. And I say women, because Tammy always said men, but women. It's a lot of men being hurt. You know why? Y'all coming home from church, because if the man don't go to church like you all do, because 99% of every woman go to church, and about 52%.
Your statistics, your
I got my own,
statistics
but they're my own.
Amazing.
They're good at it. 99.1% of every woman go to church. 53% of men go to church, because they working. But listen to this. You hurting these men coming home saying, well, you going to your pastor hurt. My pastor said, ooh, pastor wore a nice suit today. Oh, pastor said we shouldn't eat greens. Pastor said ease up on Thanksgiving. And what's going to happen is your husband going to go down here and whoop pastor's tail. Because I'm telling you, come on, talk about pastor said.
40-day fast and no sex.
Right. Pastor said he need to see me in office. No, he don't. The devil is a lie.
It's not that bad.
I'm just saying.
Every pastor's not bad. I think the point that my husband is trying to make is that the best way to get your husband that may not go to church to go to church, or your wife that may not go to church to go to church, is to not come home and badger them with what's going on at the church. Don't allow your pastors or your leaders to run your home.
That
right. Is your husband's responsibility. All you can do is pray and love him.
Don't do my job. What can a pastor do? Okay, go ahead. I love my pastor.
We do.
He don't run my house.
He's dope. He's the bomb. Bishop Noel Jones. You all right with me?
Oh yeah.
What was another question? We had another question where somebody wanted to know how can they give their babies, how can they give their fiance's baby's mother boundaries? First of all, hate to say it, you ain't even married yet. You can't touch this.
Exactly.
Technically, you could go away. Like, let's just talk facts.
Hello?
You could go away tomorrow. He could decide he ain't even trying to get married.
Hey.
So, if you think the baby's mother is going to be an issue for you, then maybe that's not the relationship for you, because you could go away right now. That baby's mother and that baby are always going to be there.
But what you should do, because you can't set boundaries on the baby's mama, set boundaries on him. I mean, if you got that kind of control, and most women I know got that kind of control. You got that kind of control.
Thank God I don't have to deal with a baby's mom.
Not at all. All my kids by the same woman that I.
What you gonna say?
I was about to say that I know about. I'm saying because
You might have some other kids somewhere?
When I was living in sin, back then, I almost let the devil
Let it go.
in.
Let it go.
Okay, go ahead.
Just let it go. Now, Gerald wants to talk about a subject that some of my girlfriends and I were talking about yesterday. Single women that want to be married. You might be beautiful. You might have the bomb bodies, hair down your back, whatever. If you don't know how to control your mouth, you be by yourself.
I agree. I don't care how fine you are. Because, I find that there's my statistics. It's my statistics.
Your what?
Statistics.
Huh?
Statistics.
Statistics.
Edit again. You always, but women, I know a lot of women who are beautiful and by themselves. We need to get to the bottom of this. Something wrong.
What do you think is wrong?
I don't know. It could be the talking. It could be the, whatever. I don't know what it is. But I'm not a woman to say what it is. But there's a lot of beautiful women by themselves, like Halle Berry. She shouldn't be alone.
She's not alone. She got a young guy
I mean,
now.
she done went through about 5 or 6 different dudes.
So, I mean, what's your point?
Something wrong.
With what?
Her.
Okay.
Something wrong with her. I still love her regardless. I love you, Halle Berry, wherever you are. If you need me, I'm here. I'm just a touch away. And I'll be there for you. I can fix a problem, but I'm just saying, hey, something wrong with these women.
You can fix her problem?
Yeah.
How?
Can't tell you.
Whoa.
Can't tell you.
That's deep. Well,
I love you, Holly.
good thing I never have to worry about Holly coming to soccer again.
Yeah.
She likes them young.
And lighter.
A lot like that. So, my theory on the whole thing is that a lot of times when you're a young woman and you're really pretty and you got a lot going for yourself in the looks department, and a lot of guys may be chasing after you, you tend to think you're more than what you are. And you treat these guys that may not have a lot at the moment like, oh no, I can't deal with you, like you need to come up, or you have to be this, that, the other. When really you're not even that yourself.
I agree. That's good.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, you looking for Mr. Pretty, Mr. Got a nice car, got a nice house, but he the one gonna cheat on you every 5 minutes. When you can find that guy right there who
You may work a 9 to 5.
he might work at McDonald's. He may help you every time you go to McDonald's to get a coffee. But he the one that's gonna make you happy.
Who he is now is not who he's always gonna be.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, that's a good one.
And like I said before, I'm raising 3 boys. And I'm sorry, I'm not raising no men to go take care of no women. If my boys are educated, college degrees, if they got it going on, I want her to come.
We
with
raising
these.
men that's gonna let women take care of them.
Sure. I'm not raising any boys for them to take care of women that have no desire to do anything for themselves.
That's right.
Now, that doesn't mean that she has to work or anything like that. And by that I mean, no, listen.
Go ahead.
The day we got married, he told me I didn't have to work anymore, and I haven't worked since. But the fact is, if I needed to, I could.
You've been working my nerves.
The fact
That's a
is,
job.
if I needed to, I could. And then on top of that, I add something to the marriage.
That's true.
What you do, what you do musically, we do together. That's my whole point. It takes more than being cute to be worth something.
That's true.
Looks fade.
Oh,
One good
yeah.
baby, your body is different.
Oh yeah.
So if you're depending on your looks to carry you through, you got another thing coming.
It's true, but I'm getting better with age. Like fine wine.
And I just feel like I'm kind of swelling up.
No,
I
you're not.
feel like I'm like my eyes are puffy and my eyes are itching and stuff. So I don't have any makeup, but I just feel like swole.
But you sexy.
I'm a big girl. I've always been a big girl, so I'm cool with being a big girl.
But you sexy.
Big girls,
Rule.
every man, whether he voices it or not, likes thick girls. They may not want the homies to know, but they like you. Don't you starve yourself for no dude.
So, this is the Haddons signing out. Oh, the O's. That means Ontario Haddons.
But we will be doing some other videos. We're gonna discuss things like how do you go about finding a relationship to get married. We're gonna talk about people that are already married, women that have been married for years and that are still not satisfied sexually.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about
Wait a minute. That's gonna be a touchy.
We're gonna talk about women that may be married to men that are struggling with homosexuality.
God, no.
Men that may be married to women that are struggling with lesbianism. We're going to discuss a lot of things. We're going to discuss a lot of stuff. There's nothing, we do promise you this. Whatever questions you send, there is no subject that we will not touch. Right?
Oh yeah.
right, so until next time, I'm Tammy.
I'm the one and only.
The Gerald Haddon.